So today's day one of my 5-day bike camping trip. Some people call it bike packing, bike camping. Anyways, I'm riding my bike and I'm stopping along the way to camp. So this morning, today's Tuesday, September 12th, and first day I left New London, Wisconsin, and I'm headed for Green Bay. Just northwest of Green Bay, there's a campgrounds, part of the Brown County campgrounds, Brown County parks, and this park is called Reforestation Campground. It's about 45 miles, not too far. Should be there between noon and 1. I left at 8. I'm just taking my time. I got all my camping gear, about 35 pounds of gear loaded up on the bike. And you can see my fully loaded bike in this picture. So about 35 pounds. Some food, cooking gear, clothes for after I get off the bike when I'm in the camp, and different odds and ends, a little first aid kit. Oh, I got my fishing pole, little fishing pole, rod and reel. Try my hand at fishing. Some of the campgrounds are next to lakes, so we'll see if I can catch any fish. So it's a multi-purpose trip. Biking, mostly I cycle because it's good for your overall mental health, emotional health. Get away, get on the bike, but especially it's good for your physical health. And if you're like me, you might have diabetes, might have high cholesterol, you might have high blood pressure. So cycling helps me regulate those health issues. And it's just fun. It's a lot of fun. It takes a little while to build up your muscles so that you can go on long bike rides. But people, they say, "Oh, that's so far. Wow, how could you ride that far?" Well, thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of cyclists, maybe hundreds of thousands of cyclists all around the world ride long distances all the time. Like I said, it's just a matter of training. You just, you don't start out with a mile and, the next time 2 miles. Before you know it, you're up to 10 miles. I tell everybody, once you get up to about 12 miles, you can pretty much do anything. You might be a little sore the next day, but it doesn't really take that long to get the stamina, the leg power and Uh, Got to have some lung capacity, build up your cardiovascular system, you know, because it is a workout, you know, so you're doing a workout. And then, of course, I love to camp. If you know me, you know my wife and I, we go camping together a lot. She's not with me. She doesn't ride the bike, but we do a lot of camping. And then, of course, fishing. I learned how to fish in Key West, Florida. And I've been fishing ever since. That was back in 1969 when I lived down there in Key West, saltwater fishing. Mostly I know how to do saltwater fishing, but here in Wisconsin, of course, you're not going to be doing any saltwater fishing, freshwater. So I kind of have a little learning curve to adapt to my new environment. It's not that I never have been freshwater fishing. I have, but it's a little bit different from saltwater, so I'm sure I'll be learning some new tricks of the trade, so to speak. So that's day one. Right now I'm on the Newton Blackmore Trail that goes I'm on the Newton Blackburn Trail, or Newton Blackmore. That's for New London, Shawano, so that's Newton, and then Blackmore is for Black Creek and Seymour. Those are the towns along this trail. Then after I leave Seymour, the trail merges with the Duck Pond Trail that goes into Green Bay. I'll follow that for a little ways, and then I have to take some roads to get up to the reforestation campground. Like I said, I should be there between noon and 1. Depends on how many times I stop. I'm just taking it easy today, so no big hurry. Hopefully they'll let me set up early, because you know, all these campgrounds, they got ridiculous hours. You can't set up till 3 p.m. That's already late in the afternoon. So, but a lot of them will let you set up your camp as long as, you know, they've had a chance to clean the site. And all that means is that they raked out the coals in the fire pit and just kind of did some maintenance around the site. Otherwise, a lot of them let you set up anytime you want, as long as they've had a chance to get there and clean it up from the last camper. So I'm coming into Shawano, little bridge here.